Hello and welcome to 17 times exposure vocabulary training. As you already know, this season is all about English at work, or business English, if you like. Let's look at this week's expressions. 1. To put your best foot forward. 2. To bounce a check. 3. To cut corners. 4. Due diligence. And 5. The elephant in the room. And today's expressions are the elephant in the room, to cut corners, and to bounce a check. 1. The elephant in the room. It is an obvious problem that no one wants to discuss.
The funding.
Well, it comes out of the DoD budget like any regular deployment. Now, infrastructure and logistical supplies for your troops, well, we can add that expense as ancillary support.
We can pitch in.
Well, whatever you could spare would certainly be welcome.
But that brings us to the elephant in the room.
Missile defense.
Now, I can accept a partial scale back in Poland, and it doesn't have to be announced.
The elephant in the room, the difficult subject in these negotiations, is apparently the missile defense. 2. To cut corners. It's to take shortcuts to save money or effort by finding cheaper or easier ways to do something.
When or if a new CEO comes to take over the company, we will do what they say to the best of our abilities. But there is a very real possibility that there won't be a company for them to take over if we don't do something about it now. So no more surprise waffles.
What?
No more Chef Amy.
No.
And no more of these stupid offices, okay? We're gonna move back to the hostel. Dinesh, we need to cut every corner, save every penny, and plow it into engineers to build the platform, okay? Then we will be back on track. So Guilfoyle.
They have to cut every corner. They have to save money to get back on track. 3. To bounce a check. A bounced check is a check that has been returned from the bank unpaid.
Hiya, Kramer. We're in the middle of a discussion here. What about?
Jerry's upset we sold the Cadillac.
What'd you get for it?
Jack Klompus gave us $6,000.
You sold my Cadillac to Jack Klompus?
And we want you to have the money.
I don't need the money.
What are you talking about? You had a check bounce at the bodega.
Oh, is that what this is all about? I bounced a check and you sold a Cadillac?
Well, also, Jerry,
He bounced a check. He wrote a check that the bank refused to pay.